Welcome to Secret Dealers, the show where you can turn your treasured possessions into serious money when the secret dealers pay you a visit. Our secret dealers will be searching in 2 houses for the best antiques they can buy.
I don't think that's right.
Using their own cash, they will be battling against each other and the homeowners.
Oh, I see, there's an offer. So I'll have to be a bit more generous, won't I?
But can they bid enough to seal the deal? Coming up, the dealers strike gold in today's houses.
Cabinet full of treasures.
Find out why this silver centrepiece gets all the dealers diving into their wallets.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that fabulous?
But this is a blinder.
That has got to be worth quite a few quid.
And there are big cash offers for our homeowners.
That's amazing. Is that the whole contents of the house?
First, we're off to Lincolnshire and a property which dates from the 1600s. Inside is a large and eclectic mixture of antiques befitting the age of the building. Glenda has lived in this house for 50 years. She has raised 2 children here with her husband, who passed away 17 years ago. Although there are a few inherited items here, most of Glenda's collection has been bought from charity shops and auctions. But now she's stopped buying and is ready to start selling.
I get a bit tired of cleaning it all, and the family, it won't fit into their houses. They don't want it. I love it. I still love it, but it's all work now. I can't do it. You know, with being disabled, I can't do it like I used to.
One of the items Glenda will be sad to let go of is this Worcester vase, which she bought for quite a bargain in a charity shop.
I think it was about £5. When I got home, I realised it was a Worcester pot, and I was thrilled to bits with it. It really was a bargain. I would be willing to sell it if they want it.
This quality piece is worth a 3-figure sum, so I think Glenda could be in for quite a surprise later once the dealers get their hands on it. And there are other treasures in Glenda's collection. Hidden away in a cupboard is a fabulous silver Edwardian centrepiece. If it's in good condition, I'll be expecting bids of over £1,000 if the dealers manage to find it. But how does Glenda feel about letting 3 secret dealers into her house?
I've invited the dealers in because I think it's the best way of selling things, because they know the true value of them. I have put things in the sales, and the time you've paid commission and the VAT, you lose such a lot of money.
Now, Glenda, you have got an extraordinary mixture in your house, and it's quite crammed in here, isn't it?
Yes, that's why I'm getting rid of it.
But you are still sitting on quite a treasure trove, aren't you, here?
I don't know. I feel I've got to downsize a lot.
OK,
So,
well,
yes.
It sounds like we can help you with that.
That's good.
We can certainly help you get rid of a little bit, I think.
Good.
Or perhaps quite a lot.
Good.
While Glenda goes off to have some tea, it's time to get today's dealers in, Simon, Henry and James. Now, this lovely house has a really nice traditional feel about it. There's a mixture of inherited items and things that have been collected, but they've all been here for quite some time.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
And it's such a nice garden too.
I know. Well, actually, James...
Any garden sectionary?
Well, you might have a little
We'll
look
have a little poke
round.
round, OK.
Yeah, seeing as you mention it. Lead the way, Simon.
OK, thank you.
After you.
So polite, thank you.
Well, shall I start in here, as I'm in here first?
Oh, we need to mind our heads.
OK, a cabinet full of treasures. Continental
Oh
cabinet.
my God, look at all this silver. It's like in Aladdin's cave, this little house.
It looks like the dealers are going to have a field day in this house, and it isn't long before Simon is the first to come across Glenda's vase that cost her a £5.
Got a nice Worcester 51 mark. Royal Worcester, England. This dates from around 1890, 1900. What I like about this piece is the top of the vase. These little cut-out pieces, they do add to the value of a piece, and they do make it a bit more interesting. So if I hold that up to the light, you can see what I'm talking about. It's a nice, clean bit of Worcester. Grace any Worcester collection, and I'd like to own it, so I'm going to leave a winning bid on that one.
That's fighting talk, Simon, but don't forget the other 2 haven't spotted it yet, so I hope your bid is strong.
A sweet little bergère chair. Look at this.
On the landing, Henry has spotted an early 20th century French bergère chair.
It's a shame that the cane on the bottom here is gone, and what they've done is they put a hard seat in there. But the canework on the back is good. And this is a lovely decorator's piece. Shame about the covering there. That needs to be sorted out and done, as does the cushion. But I think definitely We're going to put a bid on this one because I rather like that. So, what are we going to put on that?
And that's the first bid from Henry. Meanwhile, downstairs, James thinks he's struck gold.
Oh my God, look, there's the Mona Lisa. I've discovered the real one.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, you sure? I thought Leonardo was known for his tapestry work. He loved the tapestry of an evening.
Yes. Anyway, joking aside, James has got a good eye, and he's seen a lovely French urn with a cloisonné enamel.
Is it?
Cloisonné is an ancient technique for decorating metalwork objects, and this 19th century piece is a fine example.
So this is one of 2 urns that would have stood on either side of a normal clock. It's terribly important that cloisonné is not damaged, and this seems to be all right. So let's put that back up there. I might leave a price on that, because that's a really decorative thing. There we are. One bid there.
Beer stein.
Simon has spotted the French urn that James has already bid on.
Okay, now this to me looks like it probably comes from a clock set. One of a pair of vases that would go either side of a clock set, and I'd really like to buy the whole set if it's here. So we've just got one pot, but it's worth a little bid. The clock set.
James is having a good old nose.
She's made of plaster, I think. Let's have a look over here. Here's a bit of Worcester.
And he's next to spot Glenda's Worcester vase that Simon left a bid on.
It is very saleable, and it does seem to be perfect. So let's leave a price on that.
That's 2 bids on the Worcester. And now Henry has seen the French urn that James and Simon were smitten with.
Cloisonné enamel in really lovely condition. I mean, a super, super thing. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Let's hope that this is successful.
Well, you know the rules, Henry. Strongest bid wins. And that's if Glenda is willing to sell it. Meanwhile, silver specialist Simon is about to make an exciting discovery hiding in a cupboard.
Oh, now. Oh, I've seen something I like. Have my wishes been granted? Yes. Now this obviously the people love perms in this house, but this is a blinder. That little flag is Walker and Hall, I think, the makers of this. And indeed it is Walker and Hall, made in Sheffield. It's a very, very nice quality piece of silver.
Walker and Hall were leading Edwardian silversmiths based in Sheffield. This table centrepiece would have been used to serve sweetmeats and other little treats to guests.
If this gets melted down, then it's a criminal offence. We're looking at some serious money here, folks.
What you found?
I found that very nice.
That?
Yeah.
Is that tucked in there then?
Yeah.
Do you know, James has been in here. I don't think he found it.
Well, don't tell him then, will you? Well, I'm going to go and hide it again. Fair's fair.
I would expect a fine example like this one to be worth at least a 4-figure sum, so it's no wonder that Simon wants to keep it to himself. Glenda's house is packed to the rafters with fine antiques, and the bids are raining down. But it's not just confined to the house. In the garden, there's something that I know will interest James, who's always on the lookout for garden ornamentation.
In the undergrowth, where is
Yes.
it? Oh, there it is.
It's a rhubarb forcer,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is. What do you
Fantastic, I love them.
It's an early 20th century rhubarb forcer, which would originally have been used over a rhubarb plant to force the stems to grow longer to reach the light.
Right, it's quite a nice old one, isn't
think?
it?
It is, isn't it?
Have you had a look at it?
No, not properly.
It's got a nice pattern around it. I like that. Do you know, I wouldn't mind having it in my garden.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
I'll
nice
fight you
thing.
for it, because I wouldn't mind it in my garden.
Okay, are you living in bed as well, Kate?
No, I can't.
Let's leave a price on that.
Right, I better go and see what those other 2 monkeys are doing.
I'll put that down there.
Back in the house, and one of the monkeys is looking at Glenda's Worcester vase.
I see both chaps have put a bid on this. So I think I'm going to put a bid on there as well.
So with all 3 dealers bidding, it looks like we'll have some competition over this vase, which is great news for Glenda. But in all the excitement over the vase, Henry has overlooked what's hiding in the cupboard.
Did you have a look
me.
inside?
Not really. Should I?
Possibly.
Ooh.
Sort of
Ah.
in that direction. Possibly.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that fabulous?
I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, Kate. Walker and Hall, around 1895-ish, I would think. Lovely thing. Let's see what we can do.
It looks like Simon is going to have some stiff competition over that centrepiece.
In here, OK. Let's open this up.
Tricky toe.
Well, it wouldn't be fair for James not to see it as well, would it?
Oh, look. The others have discovered this. This is the pièce de résistance, isn't it? So I think I've got to get my trusty scales out again. That has got to be worth quite a few quid these days.
Time's up!
And just in the nick of time, that's a hat-trick of bids on the stunning centrepiece.
Go on, out!
It's been dealer heaven in Glenda's house, but what are their favourites?
I'd definitely most like to buy the silver centrepiece today. I think both the other dealers are going to be very competitive on it. I'm not sure I've left enough money.
So 2 things I want to take home. One was the amazing silver centrepiece, which I missed initially, and Kate had to drag me back from upstairs because it was hidden in that little cupboard. Couldn't believe it. Very saleable. But the thing I want to take home most for myself was the rhubarb forcer.
My top piece would be the silver centrepiece, for sure, because it's just beautiful and it would look great on my dining table in the shop.
Well, the silver centrepiece is going to be one hotly contested item, but which dealer has bid the most, and will Glenda be tempted to sell? Time to reveal the total amount of cash on offer to her.
Now, in this envelope, Glenda, is the amount of money you could make today.
Right, thank you. Oh, you're joking. Joking. Really? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's lovely. 5,165. I don't believe it.
Now, remember, that's the amount that's on the table today.
Yes.
But in order to make that amount, you've got to accept all the highest offers.
Yeah.
And there may be some things
But
you don't want to sell.
Yes, yeah,
Should we go and have a look?
yes.
First up, it's that charming French urn that caught the eye of all 3 dealers.
Now, Glenda, this is a really interesting urn, isn't it? Tell me about this.
Yes, I've always been very fond of that. As I was told it belonged to a clock set.
Well, I would say you've got good taste, Glenda.
Oh, thank you.
Because you have 3 bids sitting there.
Have I?
James says 120.
No, don't think that's enough.
Sorry, James. Simon says 85.
No,
Not good enough.
no.
The independent valuation on this piece is between 250 and 300 pounds.
That's more like it.
Henry says 240. You don't have to sell.
No, I think it's fair.
Final answer?
Yes, yes, yeah.
We have a sale.
Right.
I will make a profit on that. It'll only be a small profit, but I have to say the other boys were a bit cheeky putting such low bids on it.
That's a great start for Glenda and a good strong bid from Henry. Next up, we're in the garden with the rhubarb forcer that James bid on.
You put it over the rhubarb plant, and the theory is that the stems will grow longer
That's
as they're
right.
trying to reach the light. So how old do you reckon yours is?
Well, I've been here 53 nearly, so
At least that?
yes, yes. And
Well,
it wasn't
I
very old.
think it could be 100 years old.
Oh,
Well, James has bid you for this 95.
oh yes, yes, yep,
Fine?
Yes.
We've got a sale?
yes.
Okay.
Fine, yep.
The rhubarb forcer is going,
Yes.
and you have 95.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's really good. I'm so happy to take my rhubarb forcer home.
Another great result for Glenda. But there were a few items she was reluctant to sell, and she turned down some offers, including a bid of £60 from James on a pair of silver-plated entree dishes. A bid of £500 from Henry on this 19th century statue. And a bid of £180 also from Henry on the bergère chair.
I don't really want to sell that because it matches another one I've got.
Next up, it's the Worcester vase, which attracted a full set of bids from our dealers. Originally bought from a charity shop for a £5, I think Glenda could be in for a bit of a surprise.
This is what's known as blush ivory Worcester.
Oh, right.
And it's typically from the very early part of the 20th century.
Yeah.
And what I like about it, these lovely hand-painted poses on the
Yes,
front.
yeah.
Well,
So-
inside here, Glenda, are 3 bids.
Oh,
James has bid you £150.
very good.
Not bad for a fiver.
It's not. It's very good.
The independent valuation on your pot
Yes.
is between £150 and £200.
Really?
Now, should we have a look at the other 2 bids?
Yes, yeah.
Simon says 155.
Really, I can't believe it. I really can't. That's wonderful.
Henry says 160.
Oh, it's better. Super.
They are so close. Let's bring all 3 back in here and ask them to give you another bid.
Yes, I'll leave it to you.
Glenda meets Simon, Henry and
How do you do?
Nice to meet you, Glenda.
How do you do?
Hello there.
Now, chaps,
do you do?
we're talking about the lovely Royal Worcester blush ivory pot and cover, and Henry is in the lead at 160. But we haven't quite confirmed a sale yet. So if you do want to give us another bid, then please do so now.
Right.
Right, well.
I'm not looking, Henry.
Let's hope that wins.
Great,
goes.
lovely, thank
Let's see
you.
what
One
we
from
can do.
Simon. Thank you, Henry.
I think that's the winner.
Thank you, James. They all think it's the winner. Shall we find out?
Yes.
Glenda? Simon says 175.
Safe.
Bit better, isn't it?
It is, a lot better.
James says 162. Good effort, James.
effort. Oh, I was trying.
And Henry says 175. We have a tiebreaker. Well, let's just first establish, would you sell it for 175,
Oh,
Glenda?
yes, definitely.
OK, so we do have a sale, gentlemen. It's just a question of who to.
Well, was Henry in front in the beginning, did you say?
He was.
Well, then I think it should be Henry that gets it then. That does seem the fairest solution, doesn't it?
What a
And
gentleman.
you can search me afterwards for 180.
Sounds good.
So we have a deal.
Yes.
Glenda, you have £175.
Thank you very much.
Glenda,
That's
thank you
very
very
nice.
much
Thank you
indeed.
very much.
Thank you, Glenda. You know, I think that's fair enough. Whoever's in front, you know, should continue if we both leave the same money.
Fair play to him. What a top chap, letting me take it away for £175. That's a proper dealer.
Oh, what a lovely bunch. And the good spirits continue with a host of sales, including a pair of Amari vases to Simon for £40, this 19th century English dessert service to Henry for £130, and a dozen 19th century green glass goblets to James for £120. Finally, it's that fabulous silver centrepiece. Hidden away in a cupboard, it nevertheless got all 3 dealers excited.
I'd definitely most like to buy the silver centrepiece today.
Very saleable. It would look great on my dining table in the shop.
When the dealers looked in your cupboard over there, they got quite a shock. In fact, Simon's words were, "It's a blinder," because he knows his silver.
Yes, yes. Oh, well. I have it out for special occasions, but not many special occasions now. So
So how do you feel about selling this? Are you quite attached
a
to
bit
this?
sad, yes, but when my husband was alive, we used it quite a lot, you know, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind me selling it, though, now.
James has bid you £1,100.
I'll wait and see what the other bids are first.
The independent valuation on this is actually between £1,200 and £1,500.
Yes.
So James had a good stab.
Yes, yes.
Simon says 1,130. He's just pipped James to the post, hasn't
Yes,
he?
yes, yes.
Henry says £1,500.
Oh, that's better. Yes, that's better.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, I'm going to sell it. Yes, definitely.
Quite sure.
Yes, yes, yeah, definitely.
We have a sale.
Yes.
Fantastic. The centrepiece is mine. I'm really pleased to buy it.
With the silver price as it is at the moment, he's paid slightly over scrap value for it, and it's nice to see that because it would be a terrible shame to ever think something like that could be melted down.
£1,500 is a great result for Glenda, and once again it's Henry who seals the deal. Now all the bids are in, it's time to find out how much cash Glenda is going to be walking away with.
You certainly sold quite a bit, Glenda,
Yes,
because
I
you
did.
have made today £3,080.
Oh, that's great. Oh, thank you very much, Kate. That's really wonderful. Thank you. That'll help a lot with lots of things, that will.
Well, thank you very much for letting us into your house.
Well, thank you all very much for what you've done. It's been very good.
For our next house, we're off to Wales, and a house that is chock full of antiques collected over a 50-year marriage. The happy couple are Tony and Dawn, and although many of their items were bought on their travels, most were inherited from Dawn's aunt, who lived on the Isle of Wight. However, they've now decided to declutter and try and raise money for some much-needed improvements to their house. But that will mean selling some of their precious items, such as this emerald and diamond ring that belonged to Dawn's aunt.
This ring was one of 3 rings which my aunt left for me. Whenever I picture her, I always see her with her ring. She had beautiful plump hands and, you know, they looked lovely on her. But it was valued about 10 years ago or more for £2,500, but I think the value's probably gone down a lot now.
And there are other gems in Tony and Dawn's collection, including this mid-19th century French clock and these 19th century silhouettes.
Now, Dawn and Tony, your home has a lovely, comfortable family feel to it, and it is packed with really interesting things. So why do you want to sell some of these things?
Well, mainly because it's overcrowded, and also because we want to finish the back of our house.
So is the house slightly too cluttered for your taste, Dawn?
I
Is that
think
what you're
so,
saying?
yeah, it is a bit too cluttered, you know.
So when it comes to the decision-making today, who's going to be in charge?
My wife.
Mainly, but we
always
must
in
agree.
charge.
We always agree. No, we usually agree about everything, don't we? I wouldn't make a decision without him, really.
OK. I certainly think there's a lot for them to look at.
Yes, there is. Half of it I hadn't found for years, just sorted
No,
out.
no.
You might have a nice surprise then,
I hope
Dawn.
so, I hope so, yeah.
Time to get the dealers in, Alison, David and Karen.
The homeowners have travelled a lot. They've collected on their travels, but they've also inherited quite a bit. Loads to get stuck into.
Oh, good. Like the
You
sound of that,
like?
don't we?
We definitely do. Go on then.
All right then, can't wait.
There's heaps of stuff vying for the dealer's attention in this house, and immediately Karen's eye has been caught by an angelic lamp.
French, late 19th century, spelter, which is an alloy to make it look like bronze. Really commercial, but we're definitely going to have a bid on that. Now, I really like this. This is a really strong bid, really strong bid.
It's no surprise that jewellery-loving Alison has hot-footed it to the bedroom, where she's been dazzled by the emerald and diamond ring that belonged to Dawn's aunt.
They're called trilogies. And the reason they call them a trilogy is each stone represents a time in life, so the past, present, future. But to me, it represents a profit. I think I need to give our sellers something to think about. You wouldn't really want to have to part with that unless you really had to, would you? And I think I need to make them really think very long and hard. But I'm going to put my bid up there so they don't know exactly what I've bid on.
Oh dear, Alison's up to her old tricks again. Downstairs, David spotted 4 early 19th century miniature portraits. 3 of them are silhouettes, which were a cheap alternative to being painted at the time.
I think I'll make a bid for the 4 silhouettes. They're all quite old ones, and I've got a feeling they're sort of Regency at least.
There are lots of collectors of silhouettes, but will Tony and Dawn be tempted to sell?
Now, how about this for a showpiece? This clock's quite unusual in that it's hexagonal in shape, but look at the amount of work that's going on here.
We've got brass inlay, ormolu mounts, enamelled Roman numerals around the outside, and all set on an alabaster dial with a prominent French maker inscribed on the front. Now, for a clock collector, this is a really top piece, and I don't think those dealers can fail to miss this. Well, except for Alison, that is, who is still rifling through Dawn's dressing table in search of treasure.
Lots of costume jewellery. This family go out. Look at it.
First to spot the clock is Karen.
That's a nice clock, French. All this decoration here is inlaid with brass, and this green and this pink here and this blue is actually ivory that's been set in as well, and it's stained. Then we've got this wonderful gilding. Nice thing. Whether it works or not, I don't know. That's always the problem. Anyway, I'll stick my bid in there.
It had better be a good bid, because she's not the only dealer who likes their clocks.
Oh, are you red? Yes, clock. Mr. Clock.
Right, where should we go now?
Karen knows what's coming.
Oh, I see, there's an offer. So I'll have to be a bit more generous, won't I? So I'll squeeze my offer next to Karen's in there.
It seems David and Karen are battling for much the same things.
You wouldn't be following Karen's trail, by any chance?
Well, it just seems there's lots of blue tickets around, so it's possible.
You got the same taste today?
Well, we do like the same things, actually. Yeah, we do. We do compete, I find, at sale rooms and things like that. We're often bidding against each other quietly.
And the fight goes on as Karen is looking at the miniatures David has already bid for.
1, 2, 3 silhouettes, and we've got an engraving here. So I'm going to bid for those 4.
The dealers have now made a pile of offers on Tony and Dawn's precious belongings, but a few quality pieces are attracting the most attention. Alison makes it a full house of bids on the French clock, and I don't want Karen and David to miss the emerald and diamond ring that belonged to Dawn's aunt.
Now I've got you both together. There is something in here. Have you found something over there? Something quite sparkly that you wouldn't want to miss?
Oh, look at that
Bit of a
emerald.
schlonker.
Oh, it's platinum too.
Well, I have to say, Alison is pretty smitten with it, if that
she?
helps. And you know what Alison's like when she gets smitten?
Smitten.
Oh dear. Well, I'm going to give her a bit of a run for money. That's the best I can do.
Ooh, I like it.
Come
Up
on,
to you,
David.
Mr. Ford. Your
Come on,
go.
David.
Yes, well, first of all, have a go at this chair.
David's not going to be rushed into anything, as he knows it's easy to make mistakes when time's running out and the pressure's on.
Going on the 2 silhouettes they always sell. Everyone likes a silhouette.
In her haste to bid on the silhouettes, Alison missed the 2 hanging on the other side of the fireplace. Now, how's David getting on with that ring?
They're quite nice sized diamonds. The emerald is a little bit cracked. Pretty ring there.
Time's up!
And just in the nick of time, that's all the dealers in on the ring. But will Dawn be prepared to let it go?
Can I have a little more time?
That way.
Last one I did, I had 2 boys.
I put it on you.
Now that all the bids are in, it's time for the dealers to take stock and think about which items they want the most.
The item I'm really hoping to take home is the wall clock. I made a good, strong bid for it, and hopefully I've outbid those rascally girls.
I love the cherub lamp. Really commercial.
There was only one thing in this house that I spotted that was of outstanding quality, and that was the emerald and diamond ring. So I'm hoping I'm going home with that.
Time to get Tony and Dawn back in and reveal just how much cash is on the table.
Now, you two. What did it feel like having 3 strangers going round in here?
Well, we're used to lots of people in the house, aren't we, really? Especially when the kids come and all the grandchildren, you know. They're everywhere.
But it's chaos, isn't it?
Yeah, it's chaos. It's lovely. I love chaos.
Now, what do you think they might have found? What do you think, Tony?
Well, I bound to find something interesting. We've lots of oddments about, things that we've collected over, how many years? 56 years? 56 years.
In this envelope is the amount that you could make today.
Hold my breath. Not gold. Oh, my goodness. It's quite good, isn't it?
Yes, very good.
Wow. £6,524. That's amazing. Is that
good.
the whole contents of the house?
Do you think it might be?
Oh, I hope not. No, but it's lovely.
First up, it's the cherub lamp that Karen fell in love with.
I love the cherub lamp, really commercial.
Where did this lamp come from?
I can't remember. My husband says it must have been from the Isle of Wight.
OK, so when you say the Isle of Wight, you mean from your aunt who lived there?
Yes.
OK. Karen says £215.
That's good. Yes. Yes.
You seem quite happy about this.
Yes. I think so. It's a good price.
We have a sale.
Good.
Well, it may surprise you to know that the independent valuation on this is between £200 and £300. So
that's pretty good.
Very good, I would say.
Yeah.
Good decision.
Good decision. Right.
Yeah, great. I'm really pleased about that. Love it.
So that's a great start for Tony and Dawn. Next up, it's the mid-19th century French clock that all three dealers left a bid on, but David was especially keen to buy it.
And hopefully I've outbid those rascally girls.
Now, this is quite an unusual clock, isn't it? Tell me about this.
It was given me by my aunt. I have no idea where she had it from, but obviously it's French.
You have 3 bids on this.
They have to be exceptional.
Yeah.
Will they, Tony? OK. Let's have a look. Karen has bid you £240.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Alison says £240.
I think it's low.
Independent valuation is between £300 and £500.
David.
David has bid you £580.
Good for David. He knows something good when he sees it, obviously. What you say? Yes.
No, I don't want to part of it.
Oh!
I'm sorry. But if you do, it's up
No,
to
no,
you.
no.
It's your aunt,
No, all right,
so
I won't
you
take
do,
it, no.
you know.
Sorry, Kate. He's persuaded me. Sorry.
What makes you want to hold on to it, Tony?
With the 5 children we've got, I'd like to leave them something of value.
Sorry, no deal then, Kate.
No deal. Quite sure.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Oh, that's disappointing because I made a good bid for the clock and I would have thought they would have been quite pleased with that.
Well, there were a few more disappointments for our dealers, as Tony and Dawn also decided to hang on to this 18th century oak lowboy that David bid £260 on, this Edwardian mahogany writing desk that Karen bid £260 on, and this Royal Duck's figure Karen bid £325 for. Next up, it's Dawn's precious emerald and diamond ring that she inherited from her aunt. Alison was determined to snap this one up.
I think I need to give our sellers something to think about.
But with a full set of bids, can any of the dealers offer enough to tempt Dawn to sell?
So tell me about this.
That was left to me by my aunt. She actually left me 3 rings. I gave 1 each to my daughters and I kept my favourite one, this one. I think it would probably be the more expensive of the 3 anyway.
Well, it is a beautiful emerald, but you've got 2 pretty good diamonds either side of it. So it's got a lot going for it.
It has.
And you've got 3 bids sitting here.
Oh, good.
Karen has bid you £310.
No way.
You look quite relieved about that.
Yes, I am, because it's low anyway.
OK. David says £420.
Interesting.
Making you think a little bit harder.
Yeah, maybe, but not for sale.
No,
No,
not for sale.
not for sale.
Let's just see if Alison can just tempt you a little bit. Alison says £1,005.
Nice. Very tempting, but I can't let it go. Sorry. No.
Independent valuation
Yeah.
is between £700 and £1,000.
Oh, really? So that was a good price anyway.
That's a very good price from a dealer. I have to tell you, once Alison has set her sights on something, she doesn't normally let go till she's got it.
I better wear it then, hadn't I?
That's a good idea.
That offer was an exceptional offer. Greatly disappointed am I, because it was nice and nice quality.
Never mind, Alison, you can't have everything your own way. But the dealers did get their own way on some other items, and more sales followed, including an 18th century pewter charger to David for £85, this silver caddy to Alison for £79, and this Victorian watercolour to Karen for £155. Finally, it's the 4 19th century silhouettes. While Karen and David left bids on all 4, Alison failed to spot all of them, and so has just left a bid on 2.
Tell me what you think of them.
I love them, but I would be prepared to sell them at the right price.
We have 3 bids here. Alison only wants these 2, and she says £60.
Not bad. What do you think?
Well, can I keep that in my head for a moment?
Keep that in your head for a moment, Tony. David has bid for all 4, and he says 90.
For 4?
For 4. Karen has bid you 105.
Oh, good for Karen.
And that's for all 4.
What do you think?
Let me tell you the independent valuation on all 4.
Yes.
It's between £100 and £150. So that actually is not bad.
We've got more in the other room anyway.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yes.
Just before you confirm your
Oh,
decision.
yes.
There's not much in it. In fact, there's £15 in it between Karen and David.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling Alison might have a go at the other 2 if she was given another chance. So I'm going to ask all 3 dealers to come back in and give you another bid.
Good.
Dawn and Tony, meet Alison, Karen and David. Come and have a seat.
Oh dear, it's like going to school, isn't it?
Make yourself
He's a teacher,
comfortable.
ex-teacher, so you're in the
You're a
right
teacher,
place.
that's why we're
Now hang on, stop gassing. We're talking about these silhouettes and this lovely portrait miniature. Now, there's not much in it, but Karen is in the lead at £105 for all 4. But Alison, you only wanted 2.
I didn't see the other side. Were they the other side?
Well, we have 2 more. But £105 doesn't make a sale. So you all have the opportunity to give us another bid.
Right.
OK, Karen's away.
We want you to up the price, of course.
No, not go down.
No, no way.
I suppose.
Lovely. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, David. And one from Alison. Perfect. So Alison says for the 4, 120.
Okay.
Alison is tops at the moment. David says 110. David. Ooh. Good try. Karen says 125.
To the pound.
125, but do we have a sale, Dawn and Tony?
I think so, don't we?
Yes. I think so,
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Well done,
We have a
Karen.
deal.
Lovely.
Karen's pleased, even if she's not exactly sure who the portrait is of.
Nelson, was it? Or was it Wellington? I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, I'm pleased to get them.
In total, our dealers offered £6,524 on 47 of Tony and Dawn's most prized items. So after all the bids have been revealed, just how much money have they actually made today?
Now, Dawn and Tony, you thought there might be a few tough decisions ahead.
I did.
What do you think? How's it all panned out?
Not too badly, has it really?
No.
We've kept the things we really wanted to keep anyway.
Well, despite holding on to quite a few big things, you have still made today £1,694.
Oh, my
yeah.
goodness. That's amazing. Kate, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That's
Pleasure.
wonderful. We can get our extension then now, can't we?
Yes.
Oh, you've worked so
Thank you
hard,
very
all
much
of you.
for all
Thank you
these
so
things.
much.
Well, not at all. It's been a pleasure
Oh, it's
looking
been
at all your things
pleasure
in your
for us.
house.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy it.
Thank you, we will. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Today, our homeowners have walked away with over £4,500 of our secret dealers' own money. But just how wisely did those dealers buy? Karen still has the lamp and silhouettes she bought in Tony and Dawn's house. Henry still has Glenda's French urn, but he sold her silver centrepiece for £1,600 and her Worcester vase for £200. And the rhubarb forcer that James bought is sitting proudly in his garden on top of his rhubarb patch. Happy growing, James.
Well, Dawn and Tony realised today that some of their family things are most important to them, but they still managed to take home a good wedge of our dealer's cash. I'll see you next time on Secret Dealers.